Okay, hey guys, so I'm gonna be shouting out my group first. So my group is the Peach 15. I literally love my leaders so much. They're Yeji and Justin. And I also really love my group. And second of all, I would like to shout out Eden, Sarah, Timothy Chen, Tim, and Daniel because they walked me home last night. And third of all, I would like to shout out Eric, the camera guy.
I would like to shout out my leaders, Jihoon and Esther. I like to shout out Henry, Tyler, and Charles for walking me to my dorm. I'd like to first shout out Tyler and Charles for bringing my luggages up in the dorms. And I'd also like to shout out Timothy for helping me with volleyball. And then I'd like to shout out my leaders, Celeste and Caleb, for being so funny and amazing.
I'd like to shout out Isaiah for being a role model to me. He's like a very strict dad, but at the same time, he's like very loving. And I'd like to shout out to Miley, Katie, and Lindsay. I knew them when they were like very little. I hope that I get to be like a role model for them as Isaiah is to me. I like to shout out my quackers, quack 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 quack. Timothy for always, kind of being lazy, but being funny. Ian for always like saying that's crazy, because that's crazy, to say that's crazy, Sua for always, giving good ideas. Christian for always coming, even in the morning devotions, early in the morning. Philip for always having a positive smile. Joshua for always giving a very good ideas. And Jenna, my perfect partner. Yeah, thank you.
I'd like to shout out my leader, Jenna, because she's such a great leader. And she actually remembered my name during group discussions. And Katie, because she's nice.
I want to shout out my leaders, Brent and Kat, because they're like the best leaders and they're also buying me snacks tomorrow. I also want to shout out Daniel, because he's just a great friend.
I want to shout out Jenna and Joel for being the best the best leaders. And then Tim, Daniel, and Timothy for always making me laugh. And Audrey, Lindsay, Miley, and Katie for being so cute.
Okay, I'll just shout out my group leaders, David and Tevin. Okay, I guess I'll also shout out the guys. Tim, Daniel, and Timothy, thank you for being my friends. And thank you for my group leaders for being so great. Thank you.
Hi everyone. I want to shout out to this guy, Andrew Del Roca, because he's actually my blood. Our praise practice ended at 1 a.m. and we went back to Graph with communal showers, and we just showered at like 1:30 in the morning. And then we went for a walk at like 2 in the morning. We talked about some deep stuff. Also, like, I've been sleeping in the same room as him, so he's my blood.
I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Henry over here. He's really been grinding it out with the praise team with me for the high school. Been having an amazing blast with him, being my roommate and everything. And we've had some meaningful talks and a lot of stuff going down, and yeah, you've been a real one. But I also like to shout out the praise team as well. Got Ashley singing it, got Cal on the guitar, Rock on the drums, and then our boy Chris, not here right now, but he was also a big part at the beginning. So yeah, thanks to all those guys. Shout them out, woohoo!